Hello again. This should be a much shorter video. This is just a catch up on the progress that I've made on the data logger over the past few days. So things I've added are a lap marker and lap indicator output to the clue screen. I've also started my data analysis software, so I'll give a quick preview of that. And I've uploaded all of this to GitHub as well, so links will be in the description. Alright, I'll give you a quick preview. Alright, so just to go over the project again, essentially what I've got is some handlebar control buttons here that will sit on my motorcycle. The idea being that when I go out on track that I'll be able to log whatever data from a bunch of sensors, store that data, and then when I get back to the pits I'll be able to download that onto a laptop and look at the data analysis software and see what was going on. So these buttons are currently hooked up, so the green one enables the whole kit through the little power relay, Adafruit LiPo charge power breakout board there. Then the blue one, the blue button here, enables the data logger, so that sends a GPIO signal to the Pi, which then begins the data logging sequence. It sends a signal back to the clue, and then the clue starts logging all the sensor data and sending it back over the UART to the Pi, and then the Pi does all the packaging, including the video packaging, and stores that on the memory card. When I get back to the pits, it's Wi-Fi enabled, so I should just be able to connect to it and then see the files there and download them. So this is what it's going to look like. Sorry about the bloom on the light over there. It's a little intense. Okay, so it's just booting up. The clue is already ready to go and is waiting for the GPIO signal from the Pi to start capturing. So in a second we should see this say connected, which means that the Pi has sent a UART signal across to the clue saying that it's ready to go. Okay, as we can see, that's connected, which means the Pi's up and running. It's successfully sent a UART signal to the clue. The GPS chip is active and powered, so now we're just waiting for the handlebar signal. So essentially this is me going out on track. I'm just going to go ahead and start the capture. We'll see that the clue's outputted some little debug info there, just saying that the capture's been started. So at this point, all the sensors that are on the clue, accelerometers, gyros, temperature, etc., including the GPS, are sending data back to the clue. The clue's gathering all of that and then sending packets across the UART to the Pi, and the Pi's dumping that onto the memory card. And the Pi's also recording video, so we should be able to see this video a little bit later once I've edited it, coming out of there. I hope, maybe. So anyway, back to the lap indicator. So when I press this button, we'll notice it output a lap marker. So if I can just turn around, you'll see that it actually timed my lap from the start. So whenever I hit this button, it will give me a delta for what my lap time was. And as we can see, there we go, 13 seconds. Alright, and then once I'm done, I press the blue button again to disarm the logging. That finishes the logging and tells the Pi to stop sampling from the camera, and then I can go ahead and go over here. So this is actually the data analysis software, but before I do that, what I have to do is connect to my Raspberry Pi, and I should have in the data log folder, I should have a new data log file and a new video. Sorry, it's a little bit blurry, sorry about that, there we go. And essentially what I want to do is copy both of these files across onto my folder over here. This will copy it back onto my PC as though I just got back to the pits. Okay, so over here on the data analysis software, I can go ahead and hit open. So as you can see, it's output a bunch of different tabs for the different sensors that it was capturing, including the lap marker. As you can see, there's a lap marker bubble here, along with the video that it captured. So let me get a little bit more video space, and then I can pull this along, and what we should see is eventually me holding the camera up in front of this. There we go. So this was the video that we literally just captured from the data logger as we were going. So let's look at some of these graphs. So this is the temperature graph, the accelerometers, the gyroscopes, the magnetos or magnetic field sensor, atmospheric pressure, relative humidity, and the lap marker, which was the button press, which it looks like I might have a bug in my software somewhere. There's quite a few of them, well, there was at least 2, but these seem to be very close together. But there we go. As I mentioned earlier, this will all be up on GitHub. I hope you enjoy this video. Links in the description. Give me a like. Thanks.